President Uhuru Kenyatta had issued a very strong political bombshell with the word or the term traitor. There seems to be a very ugly picture seen at the judiciary as Ahmednasir, the senior counsel of lawyers, is now coming out and rectifying the secret of Uhuru's speech and on how they were bribed for 2022 presidential election, August. This is whatever Ahmednasir is saying, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, when President Uhuru called out traitors who will not benefit from their trade, many Kenyans wrongly thought he was referring to politicians. That is why on Muradhi quickly issued a clarification. By the way, I was among the people who thought of that. So interesting. Those who know what happened in September 2022 will tell you that Uhuru's was probably directed at 4 notorious members of the arm of government. Underline 4 notorious members of the arm of government. That is whatever Ahmednasir, the senior counsel of lawyers, have said. Is very shocking, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, now they are coming out and spilling the beans. Or now they rigged election 2022. There is a very strong point here. I'm just trying to display it. Here we go. Just bear with me. On how Ahmednasir is now coming out on how they rigged the election. Who bribed them? Speaking in Tanzania. Remember, he's speaking in Tanzania. He's not in Kenya. Haya, let's proceed. Under particulars of incompetence, corruption, and incompetence by Supreme Court judges, Mr. Abdullahi claims that 4 out of the 7 judges were paid between $1.5 to 2 million, shillings 200 to 266 million, each to overturn the election of William Ruto and had been challenged by Raila Odinga, but were however unable to deliver. So remember, he is now bringing confusion. He's saying that Uhuru Kenyatta and the team were the ones who were trying to bribe. Let's proceed. Hapa kimuman. Aya. 4 out of the 7 members of the full bench of the Supreme Court that had that presidential poll petition by Raila Odinga challenging the result of the August 9th. It means Raila won the election. Know that? 2022 presidential election, which pitted William Ruto against members of Kenyans to elite and most powerful political families. Underline most powerful political families accepted bribes of between US dollars 1.5 to 2 million each, but were unable to influence the outcome of the verdict rendered on 5th September 2022 by the Supreme Court, unanimously upheld William Ruto's win. He says, and he continued with the same word. I don't want to read the downwards. All court document seen by Kenyans inside. He said that way. This is very sad. There's corruption everywhere. Even if you walk, you step the land of the government, they want you to pay something. Even if you stroll around, those who have walked have gone across Karen. They don't want to see you walking. They will come pick you and arrest you because you are useless to them. You will take their properties. That is how they are now treating people. Corruption. Even Barack Obama said it. Corruption rotten the society. Corruption makes the guilty one to suffer. Corruption makes the innocent one to suffer in the society we are today. We are proceeding with this analysis. But before I carry on with it, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden opportunity to welcome you once again to our YouTube channel. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find so well wherever you are. I want to appreciate new subscribers as you stay tuned in this channel. Thank you for your subscription, and consider please to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it's help us to interact with the YouTube community, and it is a kind of job offer you can offer to us. Please, I request, not a demand, give this video a thumb of like. Remember to give this video like. That is my request. And don't forget to give us your opinion at the comment section below. Furthermore, he continued by saying, he goes further to explain how each of the judges were bribed and how the cash was delivered. Judge A accepted a bribe that was delivered at Judge A's home in Nairobi. Remember nilisema Karen? In Nairobi. By a very powerful politician. Na wanaifanya usiku. Si hivi. Judge B accepted bribes from 3 individuals. The son of the deceased leader, a retired governor, and an influential business woman. Well, Judge C took a bribe from a member of the National Intelligence Service, NIS. And remember, NIS are the ones who are very close with the president, if I'm not wrong. They are the ones who are giving president any sources of information. Hata kama umetusi rais ukiwa Mandera, anasikia. But due to constitution, can't allow it. NIS is very much important on this. We are going to analyze more on what is happening here. Who subsequently left employment of the said service. Then lastly, Judge D accepted a bribe from a member of parliament, maybe Moses Kuria, ama Ndini Nyoro. Initially, Judge D wanted the bribe to be given to his wife. Yeah, nachunga sana na huyu nani Ndini Nyoro. But later changed his mind. Ahmednasir claimed the suit. It was very interesting. So when Uhuru said traitors, it meant a lot, by the way. Uhuru knew. Maybe he was involved. He was among the people involved. He tried, but the deal backfired. So there is corruption at the judiciary. Let us now be serious on this. There is corruption at the executive. There is corruption everywhere. That is why I said, even if you swim, there is corruption. Even if you eat, there is corruption in our country. Could this be the reason why a few months ago we had the president heckling across the country, saying that tutadil na judiciary, tutafanya hivi na judiciary? I don't know if this can make sense, but the real reality is that, ladies and gentlemen, things have failed. That is whatever Ahmednasir Mohammed have spills. That 2022 General August election was rigged. It was not free and fair as accepted by Kenyans. I don't want to encourage it more, or I don't want to analyze it more. I was just exposing whatever have come to us on social media on 2022 General August election. That is what took place on both sides of President Ruto and Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga failed, Ruto won. At the end, this is my message to Martha Koome. Please consider judiciary, our Supreme Court, to be pure justice for Kenyans. Because when you do this, even as a time will come, we try to buy for presidential race or whichever the position we want, we won't find it easy. Because they are found of, they will continue with this corruption. That is my message I can give to the judiciary. I don't want to pass it to politicians, because politicians tunawajua, we are